going with our first contest. Not just of this show, in Garden State history. Make some noise, let me feel that energy. Well, in the opening contest, your opening contest is a first-round matchup in the Garden State Openweight Championship Tournament, and it is scheduled for one fall.
Hi, everybody. I'm Beta Scott. I'm here with Alyssa Marino, and we are starting off hotter than hot here in Newark, New Jersey. We're here for the very first ever Garden State Wrestling event. Welcome to Eden, and welcome to you.
Welcome to you, welcome to Eden, and welcome to our first competitors in the Garden State Pro Openweight Championship Tournament in this first round bout.
Kevin Blackwood here making history as the very first competitor to enter a Garden State Pro Wrestling ring.
Truly, there is an energy here at the Hart Ballroom. We can all feel it. You can feel it coming through as you stream on Fight TV, I'm sure. Undeniable vibes. And streamers galore.
Streamers to match the hair, I appreciate that.
He is the aesthetic crippler, and definitely aesthetics were in mind with the streamer choices. This is the man that was on the receiving end of, some loaded words from his opponent for tonight, none other than Alan Angels. Alan Angels said online that Blackwood was overrated and annoying. He said he genuinely just dislikes this man.
And I have to question this strategy that Alan Angels is undertaking as he makes his return to independent wrestling. He says he wants to take on the best in the world. Kevin Blackwood certainly fits that criteria, but I don't know if antagonizing absolutely everyone in the locker room before you get there is the best state of mind to be in. But Alan Angels, I don't think he really cares.
Honestly, I don't think Kevin Blackwood cared as well. His response online was very blasé. More streamers as fans here at Garden State Pro show their appreciation for this history-making event. As you said, the first match at Garden State Pro, an open round of that Openweight Championship.
Introducing first in the corner to my right, from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 192 pounds, the aesthetic crippler, Kevin Blackwood. His opponent in the corner to my left, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 182 pounds, Alan Angels.
Tension that you could cut with a knife, but also stakes are high, and appreciation is being shown to the antagonizer.
And check this out, Alyssa. We have the tail of the tape here. Alan Angels versus Kevin Blackwood. About equal in height, about equal in weight and size. This is a very, very evenly matched contest in terms of just basic physical stature.
Absolutely right. I think that the differences are going to come down to personality, style, and how they weave those similar bodies.
And these two just taking a moment here to soak it all in.
And you only get one chance to make a first impression here at Garden State Pro. Strong tie-up.
Yeah, this lockup already very even.
Both competitors really sussing one another out, trying to figure out, where am I going to be able to get that leverage? Where can I get that upper hand against my opponent?
Blackwood now takes the back. Angels trying to fight out now. Angels with control of the wrist.
Yeah, really wrenching it on the wrist of the aesthetic crippler, but able to wind his way, shifting Yeah, shifting the
Blackwood
leverage.
with the first takedown of the match, and that's an important point when we're talking about how we can see this being so evenly contested. That first takedown, just psychologically, it gets you a point too, a metaphorical point.
A metaphor, of course. But did it fire up Alan Angels even more? Wrenching that headlock in.
Oh! Blackwood trying to get Angels off his head, and Angels holding on.
Blackwood looked like he was going around the waist, but maybe trying for the wrist as well.
Yeah, Blackwood just trying whatever he can do to escape this headlock.
Oh, but opts to pick up the entirety of his opponent.
Angels though landed on his feet, went right back to that headlock.
Bypass now over the...
Oh, big drop kick by Alan Angels.
Kevin Blackwood cradling that jaw. Angels firing off with a shot.
After that initial bit of control by Blackwood, this has really turned into a match for Alan Angels. And Blackwood taking down hard. Angels into a cover.
Only a 1 count, an emphatic kick out from Kevin Blackwood. But yeah, you can see this onslaught from Alan Angels, an uppercut to boot. Really just shows how much he genuinely does not like this man. But Blackwood now making him pay.
And Kevin Blackwood is a striker. First and foremost, I would not go strike for strike with him. Alan Angels, though, like you said, he really believes he can do it all, and so far he's proving himself right.
Absolutely, and a show of agility.
Whoa.
Able to dodge the blow. And
going for the arm is Angels.
Over the chips, the cover. Only a 2 count.
And Blackwood fires back with a huge chop.
Blackwood surveying the landscape here at Garden State Pro here in this ring, but gave Angels enough time to breathe. Oh, not a tummy chop.
Little fake out by Alan Angels. And now Angels back in control.
Oh, but able to dodge the blow is Blackwood. Blackwood now firing off, trying to take the legs out from underneath Angels.
Series of standing switches.
Really jockeying for position.
Oh, that double stomp. That double stomp by Kevin Blackwood into a pin. Blackwood can pop off that double stomp from absolutely anywhere. And usually, if he can hit it from a height of, say, the second rope, top rope, I don't think he's going to come up to the balcony, but don't quote me on that. It's a match ender. It always is.
Definitely a deadly double stomp from Blackwood, but Angels now with a response. Deafening chop.
Blackwood now.
Vice-like grip.
Yeah. Hold of the head, hold of the neck. Oh!
Swift kick right to the base of the neck.
To the spine, and you can see the tights on Kevin Blackwood in homage to Kenta. And you, much like Kenta, there's a cover here. You don't want those kicks, those strikes to unleash, because once Blackwood starts, it is very difficult to get him to stop hurting you. But Alan Angels, to his credit, we may not like some of the words that he's saying, we may not like this change in attitude, but he backs it up time and again. And Alan Angels firing back a kick to Kevin Blackwood, which to me, that's really just saying bring it on.
It truly is. It's an invitation for more violence. An exchange of blows, like you had said, going shot for shot with either of these competitors. Maybe not the wisest of decisions, but swift shot right to the midsection of Angels.
And you can see we're at 9 minutes and 37 seconds left in this match. Again, all of these matches contested under a time limit, so I assume if we have a draw, we just have a double elimination in this tournament.
Definitely give a nice bye to whoever's up.
Quick roll-up by Alan Angels. Tight, small package, but Blackwood still kicking out.
Able to grab the leg and now winding his way through the ropes. Swift kick to the side of the dome from Angels.
Another missile drop kick. And Angels is fired up.
Alan Angels, pure aggression in this matchup. On that clothesline, and now step up Enziguri to the back of the skull.
Angels has Blackwood trapped in this corner.
And now raining down blows from the heavens. They're counting them off here in Newark.
Blackwood staying right.
The cover.
Beautiful Northern Lights, and as I was saying, Blackwood was staying in that corner right where Alan Angels had him trapped until Angels pulled him out into that suplex. Just that level of control this deep in a match does not bode well for Kevin Blackwood. And Angels, oh, is he going up top?
And Angels is making his way up to that top turnbuckle, but
Blackwood out of the way.
Blackwood had it scouted, able to dodge the blow and fire off a flurry of offense.
Big striking combination. Ooh, and follows right behind.
Just wiping out Angels.
Oh, huge exploder by Kevin Blackwood. Goes for the pin.
To advance in the tournament, no. Blackwood is someone that, you know, online it might have seemed that he was cool and calm and collected, but we are really seeing the fury coming out of Blackwood. And now could this be Veda going up to that top turnbuckle?
Yeah, Blackwood is heading up. Angels is in trouble. Oh!
Able to roll out of harm's way. Now scooped up. Able to duck behind his Angels.
Oh, but wait, Blackwood held on.
Ducks the kick, but doesn't miss the forearm shot from Angels.
Blackwood, though, follows behind a bicycle knee.
And now an exchange.
A series of ducks and dodges. Alan Angels, though, he's pretty unsteady on his feet as well.
Oh,
and I think Blackwood took advantage of that big middle kick.
Oh, great minds thinking alike. Double lariats being thrown, but able to duck. Oh, spinning back kick.
Blackwood!
Stop! Oh, no.
Huge standing double stomp by Kevin Blackwood. And honestly, that might have been enough to cinch it for him, but he wasn't able to roll over and make the cover yet. They are both recovering now.
I mean, Veda, it truly speaks to everything that these competitors have been through in this matchup. Kevin Blackwood could have ended the match right there, but just too much damage has been done.
And now both competitors pulling themselves up in the corner, using the...
Looks like Blackwood a little bit faster to that vertical base. But Alan Angels following not far behind. Look at this stare down. Look at this intensity. Big shot from Blackwood. But Angels with an answer.
I mean, when you say intensity, the first person I think of is Kevin Blackwood, but Alan Angels is really making the case to be in that upper echelon of strikers, of just the level of physical intensity in this exchange. Again, this is the first match of our first event.
Yeah, we are setting the tones for things here at Garden State Pro. It clocks Blackwood right in the jaw.
That discus forearm might be a game changer, but wait, Blackwood got the boots up. Blackwood up on the second rope, and Angels, a Spanish fly. Angels, though, not going for the cover. He really wants to make sure to cinch this big frog splash.
And now able to roll the hook of the leg to advance. Oh, not enough.
It doesn't get any closer than that. That was a 2.9.
I mean, Alan Angels has got to be racking his brain. Where do you go from here?
I can't hear what Alan Angels is saying, but I can see the ferocity. And he's got Blackwood's, both of his arms are trapped, and just unleashing these forearms to the back of the head.
Yeah, Kevin Blackwood unable to defend himself from that rain of...
The official doing the right thing, checking on Kevin Blackwood, but he's starting to get up to his feet. And a kick to the back of the hamstring like that. Alyssa, sometimes it just causes the muscle to seize, to tense up.
Oh my goodness, and now Jeez, a big boot from Blackwood. Another running knee strike. Scooping up. Brain busted.
Going for another cover is Blackwood, but still not enough. But look at Blackwood, look at the fire.
Undeterred, staying on top. And look at that, the double stomp connects. Blackwood, 2 for the win. No!
How did that was a top rope double stomp. I don't understand how Alan Angels is still in this, but he is.
Alan Angels, though, now finding himself on the shoulders, able to escape. Running into the boots of Blackwood once more.
Oh, looked like Angels was going for another Spanish fly, but oh, Blackwood just got super kicked out of midair, and Alan Angels.
Holy hell, and now from the leg of the cover to it. Absolutely not. Wait.
Angels
The look
floats right through.
like a halo around the head of Blackwood. That submission is locked in.
And Blackwood with the series
He's
of
out.
elbows
That's
and
it.
rips, it's over.
Here is your winner, advancing to the next round of the Garden State Openweight Championship Tournament, Alan Angels.
I mean, what a way to get things started in this debut event for Garden State Pro. I mean, the bar has been set as far as competitors in this Openweight Championship Tournament, and the first one of those is going to be Alan Angels.
Alan Angels continues to make his mark, advancing in the tournament. Not happy with this result, and oh, hold on. This match is over. And wait a second. Alan Angels extending the hand to Kevin Blackwood.
That sly smile on the face of Blackwood as he we're going to see respect. Okay. Respect between the two competitors.
And we have Jordan headed to the ring. He's going to have post-match interviews with everyone advancing in the tournament
Advancing to the
tonight.
next round of the tournament, but your work is far from over. You are either heading into Robert Martyr or the American Wolf, Davey Richards. How do you prepare for one of two of the toughest combatants on the scene?
Firstly, I just want to say Kevin Blackwood is one of the best unsigned talents in the whole business today! I still hate his guts, but you know, he's good, I guess. As far as Davey Richards and Robert Martyr go, I've already beat Robert Martyr once. I'll do it again. I don't care. Davey Richards, I've watched you for a long, long time, baby. If you want some of the hottest thing going today, you got it! And as far as the finals go, I don't care who it is. I don't care what lies in my way. Alan Angels is going to be the first Garden State Openweight champion!
Strong words.
Ace Machette.
A bold prediction.
Strong words from the victor. Let's hear it for Alan Angels.
He's in the chat as